I'm so late. I'm sorry. I know, everyone's like, we're done with you. Bad request. No. Dear God, hello, I'm so sorry. Let me fix my life. Edit widget. Save. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get down to business, baby. Listen, I was having an important conversation. I was having an important conversation, and I'm not in MLM anymore. I didn't have access to my computer, and I did my best. Here's an update. If you remember, I got the Eternal battery for you know what. It works. I'm going to ask my mother if I can borrow her battery bank. If the battery bank works, we're in business, baby. Okay, I thought it would be good if we did a Monat stream because we're sneaking into Monat. We're not sneaking in. We're legally going to be allowed to be there. If I get kicked out, I will throw a fit. And I will be live streaming my fit. Okay? I'm so sorry for being an hour late. I was having a conversation. I will tell members about said conversation on members only stream. Hello, I'm DC, and lots of times I'm late. Sometimes I'm 2 hours late because I fell asleep. Sometimes Xcal wakes me up, and sometimes Jessica wakes me up. I'm happy to be here. I'm an MLM dropout. I'm autistic. I go on squirrel trails, and I love live streaming. I love YouTube. I've been out of MLM since 2022, and a lot of times I'm fueled by technical difficulties. I wish I could have it another way, but I cannot. Technical difficulties are in my blood, and I need to turn my lights on. Please hold. I go on squirrel trails, and I love live streaming. Oh, God. I had my deal up so I could tell y'all I'm gonna be late. Oops, I'm unplugged. Oh. My God. What? Oh my God. What is happening? Broken waffles, hello. Oh my God. No, done. I can't see anything. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say hi to y'all. Okay, we caulked this. We did not paint. I rewired this so we don't have any stuff here. I didn't clear off my shelves. This is the project that will never end. It goes on and on, my friend. If you haven't watched Lamb Chop, I'm old as shit. All right. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you. I'm getting it ready for Monat. Listen. I'm training my hair for Monat. Listen, we're at like 81% of our goal. Can y'all believe it? It's because of y'all. Also, I'm about to babysit my dog. Not my dog. I'm about to babysit Knox. Can y'all tell? I was going to get a haircut and then I was like, hell no. Also, I'm wearing the cease and desist sweatshirt that Avery and I made for Aaron. Period, comma, forever. I know it's supposed to be FAFO, but the tism got me, and it was like F around and F out. The tism got me, okay? Isn't it cute? Sorry. Also, I cleaned and sanitized my brushes. If y'all don't do that, Dawn, it's good enough for the duckies. It's good enough for me. Oh, forgot my lights. No. Oh. I'm chaotic today. Sir, you're ruining it. This is my dog. This is Burger. His name is Caspian. He is an Alaskan Klekai. We call him Burger. And he's a noodle. He's the one who says thank you for donating acorns to my Monat infiltration. We are going to watch a Monat Hun I'm hoping to see at Monations. And he is our cult leader. I just gave him chicken from Raising Cane's. If you are a member, feel free to put our floof alert emote in the chat. He is 12 years old or 11. We got him in 2013. He is an Alaskan Klekai. He's fully grown. He's the grumpiest dog you'll ever meet. He's not grumpy. He's a good little boy. He likes being held, but he doesn't look like he likes being held. Hi. He got returned to the lady who all hail Cappy, our cult leader. We call him Cappyman. We call him Capperburger. We call him Boo Boo Champ. We call him Burger right now. Oh, hello. He's yawning because he wants to get down, but I don't want to put him down right now. He wanted a treat, but I already gave him chicken. It's almost his bedtime. So he's a little sleepy. Here's the toe beans. He does not like me cutting his fluff between the toe beans, so he does slide around on the tile. He's very comfy right now. He's still pretty mobile for an old man. They do live pretty long. Are you reverse sneezing? No? How is the lighting for you? The lighting's pretty good for you, dude. You look pretty good. Please don't look me on the lips. Please subscribe to my channel. Caspian says thank you. He also says thank you for supporting our infiltration of Monat. Our legal infiltration. We have bought the plane ticket. We have bought the Monations ticket for non-Monations reps. Thank you so much. This is called a Klekai cross. They all do it. I don't know why. He is very polite. He's also grumpy. Not to be dramatic, but I would die for Cappy. Capperburger! Are we sleeping? Are we good? He's a good boy. He's been to every single duty station with me. He loves anybody who's come to fix our plumbing. He loves electricians. He wants to help everyone. He's a very good contractor manager. He loves helping. He's very good at sleeping. He's very good at yodeling. He's not very good at recruiting. Well, he is. He's a cult leader. Just kidding. I was lying. He's not very good at opening dog food. Very limited on opposable thumb tasks. He's very good at barking at the door. He's very good at biting leaves. Oh. I'm sorry. He's ready to get down. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Don't jump out of my arms. You know it's dangerous. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. Sorry, dude. Okay. Sorry. Oops, you stepped in a bucket. Okay, everyone's safe. Oh, God. Sorry. This is why we're doing Monat tonight. Oh my God, I have dog hair. Buddy, there's no food over here. There's literally no food over here. There's no food. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. I got distracted. All right. He's getting a little heavy to hold. All right. How's everyone doing? Why is this so loud? I need to be a little bit quieter. My bad. Rip. All right. We're going to be watching a Monat rep. Then in a few days, we're going to go over the compensation plan. We're going to be prepared for the conference. Oh no. Faith Drew has her kid on, so we can't watch that. If y'all want to do hold on one second. Here we go. Faith Drew is a top leader in Monat. So we're going to watch her first. If we finish early, we're going to watch someone else. All right. Let's see if we have any. No, we're not. We shouldn't be members only, are we? Shit. Oh, shoot. We should be public. Sweet. We're good. I am going to turn on ads because we got to make some money for the trip. For the rental car. Levi, 18 months. Yeah, don't forget your nighttime meds. I say that to myself. Thank you so much. We are going to do subscribers only, just to keep the bots out. Ready, set, go. Moving on up. Moving on up.
Well, we're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky.
Thank you so much. All right, I am painting tomorrow. I did caulk that. I did redirect the lighting. I did add the lighting up there, so we did a lot of stuff today. Yes, don't forget your face stuff too. Levi, thank you so much. Oh, you're good, Rosie. I'm not trying to... I know, it's like, I've had a bunch of people unsubscribe. I'm not trying to be all about money. I'm just... I know it seems like I'm all about money. I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to keep people updated, the people who are interested in being updated about the Monat stuff, the people who want to know where we are percentage-wise. I'm trying to be excited. I am excited. I'm excited about keeping the people updated about the bedazzling of the shoes, the spy stuff. I'm excited, and I'm just gonna, all the things. Monat, here we come. My dad's like, oh God, this is gonna be a recruiting call. We're gonna have a blast. And I'm not gonna apologize for being grateful for y'all's generosity, because I certainly am, and supporting me by liking the stream and just being a subscriber, hanging out in the live chat. Very grateful for that too, because Google Ads also pays, and I'm extremely grateful that anybody shows up to the stream at all. Truly, truly, truly grateful. Dude, supporting is like watching and liking the stream. That's literally free. Google Ads like pays. So I'm not trying to come across like, oh my God, she's 3 years in and she's like wanting us to pay for memberships and shit. Well, I mean, I'm grateful for that, but also I try to put out a lot of free content too. I'm not. Someone slap me if I become a monster. I mean, if I become a cookie monster, don't slap me, but a money monster, you can slap me. What are y'all doing? Elizabeth, Genevieve, 6 members. Welcome. Party time. Let's go. We can't do this one. We're going to play the song and we're going to play the video. Let's go.
Master. So
we're going to play both.
To meet you. So
Thank you so much.
Pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say
Welcome.
welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
We got a notification. Holy moly. If you don't know, if you are a new member, that fun little notification, that fun little icon next to you is a lint roller. Yours is way cooler than mine. Caspian, if you noticed, is a little cliqueye, and his little sparkles get everywhere. Not propaganda sparkles like Monat, but little fur sparkles, and they get on my microphone, which is why we used to lint roll a lot. For some reason, this only works like that. I don't know. We're gonna play the video now because I'm upgrading. I'm upgrading. Welcome to Illyria.
Horatio Gold, Headmaster. So very pleased to meet you. So very pleased.
Hello, sir. Heard you wanted to see me.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. I just wanted to have you in to say welcome.
Welcome. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much. 83%. Giggle Trig. Let's go. Welcome, Jen. Welcome, Ronnie. Live long and prosper. Lolly, Emily, Meredith, and Rosie. Here's the Discord link again. Or here's the Discord link. Elizabeth and Jen. Oh my God. My hair was sticking to our lint roller. Welcome or welcome back to members. Cool. Okay. We've got our airdrop. We've got the magic of the Monat. Magic of something. got the magic of the hair, the hair cult. Sorry, I'm being a little chaotic. I'm going to try to be quiet. I had a surprisingly good conversation. Sorry it took a long time. Sorry I'm late. Oh. I would like to reiterate that we will not be commenting on the body of the people who are on this opportunity call. Hair is open for commenting because this is a hair multi-level marketing company. Pinkies up. No body commentary. Okay? I will be working on my spy gear. I will put that on screen, I think. I don't... okay, I will.
Tonight,
Yes.
try to take over the world?
Bingo.
Bingo. What are we going to do tonight? Try to take over the world. All right. Okay. Oh, just as a reminder. Oh, I guess I didn't explain this. If you don't know what Monat is, you've been living under... I'm just kidding. Monat is a multi-level marketing company that started in 2011. I was like, I'm going to tell you what Monat is. It's a hair multi-level marketing company that now has face and supplements, and several members were kicked out, and Monat was fined during the vid because some of the members were saying that Monat supplement could help you not get or get over the vid faster. Yeah, they and there were some anti-Semitic comments made by some top recruiters who are no longer in Monat, but that person didn't get terminated, cough, Angela Sumner, because she was such a top recruiter. She didn't get terminated for those comments, but yeah, so we know where Monat stands on lots of things. If you bring in a crap ton of money, they will not enforce anything, in my opinion. So they did kick out somebody for their vid comments because they got fined for it. There have been lots of problems with stacking to make rank or rank up when they got caught, when the teams got caught, but the top leaders who were doing that did not get let go because they brought in a lot of money. They started out shampoo and conditioner. There were lots of lawsuits associated with the company. There's lots of commentary on the internet about people's hair falling out. You can look up that information for yourself on the internet. You can look up those lawsuits for yourself on the internet. You may have heard in recent months or years that Monat's number one, very first market partner was terminated by Monat, Tony Van Schoik, who went to Amare? Was Amare the one that did who did fermented hair care? So Tony Van Schoik, between Monat and her new company called Firmaglow, went to Amare for like half of a second. Amare comes out with fermented hair care. Tony Van Schoik, right before Amare launches their fermented hair care, opens up with a pre-launch Oh my God. Am I not live? Okay. I think I'm live. Yes. Okay, good. I don't think my chat is working. There we go. My chat is not working on Ecamm, so apologies for my whole life. I'm not going to be able to pull up comments on Ecamm. I don't know if Tony Van Schoik stole it from Amare or if Amare stole it from Tony Van Schoik. I have my opinions about Tony's creativity. Decide for yourself. I don't know what else to say. Monat is another interesting thing. Monat at one point had an unprotected document about the listing of ranks, listing of reps with how much money they had brought in, financially where they stood in the company. Chelsea, CC Suarez had done a video going over the numbers, and Monat threatened to sue Chelsea if she didn't take the video down. I think Chelsea has since put that video back up, but how ridiculous, how audacious, just unprofessional of Monat to put that up on the internet unprotected by a password. That is just par for the course of things that are wild surrounding Monat. Another wild thing, baptizing people in a swimming pool during their Monations conference, one of their Monations conferences. You can look up Monations on YouTube and go to any one of anti-MLM content creators' videos and see the shenanigans that gets going at these Monations conferences and say to yourself, what in the wide, wide world of sports is going on at this convention? And we would tell you, we don't know. We have no idea. We have no idea. Except we are going to know in a few weeks because I'm going to be reporting live. And we're going to see what the flippity flop. What in the flippity flop? They are not, they're the super concentrated. I don't know if they're the waterless. I know the olive tree people are waterless. They may be the waterless. But I think the olive tree people are the waterless stuff. Monat is very concentrated. Now, I will tell you, from experience, I used Monat for a year. Did my hair fall out? No. Did I burn the shit out of my scalp with the black shampoo? Yes. I hope that I do not lose subscribers over this. I did not... I used Monat for a year right before I signed up with Young Living, and I got shamed to hell in a handbasket by the person I signed up with at Young Living because I was not using the Young Living shampoo and conditioner. And the Young Living shampoo and conditioner was awful. And if I was going to rank the Monat shampoo and conditioner to the Young Living shampoo and conditioner, the Young Living shampoo and conditioner was underneath the Monat shampoo and conditioner. If we're talking about the bottom of the barrel, in my opinion. Obviously, not everyone's hair falls out with Monat. Mine obviously did not. Is my hair probably more durable than most people's? Sure. I would not recommend the black shampoo for most people. The peppermint essential oil in that? Holy mother forking shirt balls. I'll just say that. I like the Kristen S. I haven't used it in a while because I'm out. I don't like whatever one I used last. I haven't washed my hair in a while. Didn't Christina Smallwood kind of marry Monat at an event? It was so weird. Yeah. I'm going to have to see what kind of things. Now, I'm going to be leaving before the church service happens on Sunday, which is advertised. I have to get back to finish my dog sitting. I'm committed to paying for this, if that makes sense. Yes, Monat. So if you don't know, Monat people are big on going to EWG, and they will have you go through each ingredient, type it in, and you go, okay, that's green, that's green, that's green, that's green. So you rate each ingredient, and they'll say every single ingredient pops up. The ingredients on Monat are so concentrated, you can really mess up your scalp if your scalp's sensitive. If you want someone super great to follow who doesn't turn her nose up to like drugstore products, Abby Young on YouTube, incredible. Blowout Professor on YouTube, incredible. Probably your own person who cuts your hair has good recommendations. I don't sometimes love salon individuals because they are getting a commission from like giving you product recommendations. That's fine, whatever you want to do. Sometimes you don't have the finances to go to a salon person consistently. With my chronic stuff, I don't do layers because I don't have the spoons to blow dry my hair. I just braid it and pray to God that I brush my hair and I don't get knots at the back of my neck. You know what I'm saying? So I go to a barber and I have him take pictures. I'll brush it out. He brushes it out for me. I stand up. He takes a picture and I tell him I want it kind of curved, however you do that in barber land. And I tell him where I want it cut. If there's like, where it's, my hair doesn't really break at the end. I don't know. And I was like, okay, that's how much I want off. And he goes, cuts. Then he brushes and he cuts some more. Then he washes it. Then he and then blows out. We're done. So I'm going to practice making it cute for Monat. We're going to cross our fingers and hope for the best for 3 days in a row. Then I'm flying back. We're backwards hatting it for the rest of our life. Okay? Let me play the disclaimer so we don't get in trouble. All right.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us.
All right. We're here for this first call. I hope. There we go. Let's go. All right. Oh, nice, Elizabeth. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Yeah, the disclaimer music is like the when I found it, I was like, oh my God. It reminds me so much of the feeling I had when I got out of MLM. I have cut my hair in the past. It was hard when I was to like do it when I was in pain and stuff, and just washing my hair was difficult for a long time because anyways, long story long. Long story short, meaning no story. Let's go.
Everybody, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It is almost Friday. Okay, we're doing
echoing.
this thing.
Sorry.
I hope
We're
you
good.
guys are all doing really, really well. I wanted to hop on here. I just poured myself a coffee, which I'm very excited about. I love getting the brewed coffees that have like a flavor to them. So this one I think is vanilla almond. So it smells delicious. I haven't sipped it yet though.
Oh, we're good.
And I'm
Live
actually
chat's
going
fixed.
to have been on here before with me, and we're going to talk a little bit about social media money and Wi-Fi wealth and all of the things that I do. Oh my God, hey, but you're smart and you're doing it iced. I'm the weirdo that.
Dear God, I hate when they do this on Instagram Live. Oh, is this going to happen to us when I do this on... Oh, it's not, because we're not going to share a screen. Oh, that's so smart, Elizabeth. Bye, Levi. Sorry, Levi.
Drinks hot coffee in the middle of summer.
You know, it's cooled down just enough in the mornings that I have been doing hot. Okay. But I don't know, something about an iced coffee.
I may have to change this up because I watch people's like face a lot when I listen, so I may have to make them small. That's okay. This was on Instagram. Sorry, team.
It just was sounding good. I'm going to be super annoying, and it's going to be...
It's okay. We can grow if we can grow. We can grow. We can grow.
Like the ice is going to be going, but...
It's all good, girl. Enjoy. How do you take your coffee, by the way? They say you can tell a lot about a person by how they take their coffee.
Well, I do oat milk because I can't have dairy. I mean, it's not like I'm not officially lactose intolerant. It just doesn't work.
Why don't you just do lactate? Why don't you just do lactate? Oh, sorry, I can't yell. Sorry.
Well, for me, so
Okay.
oat milk, and then
Can I just make her smaller? Would we be super annoyed by that? I was like, I can grow as a person. Sure can't. Sure can't today. Sure cannot. Surely cannot. I can't fix it. This came straight off of my auto recorder, so... Yeah, Jen, it does not feel professional. It does not. Nice, Embery. I love that. I have a new soundbite. Can I show you all my new soundbite? Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh my God. Rename. This is worth it. Truly, truly it's worth it. Let me open road. Hold on, I'm gonna be muted for a second. All right, we're back. Sorry, we were being held hostage by road. 1 second. One. One second. Sorry. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I need to open something. Open with Audacity. This is totally going to be worth it for this specific. Okay. Stop. Skip. Okay. It's not an incorrect file type. Please hold. I promise this is worth it. Thank y'all for the patience while we were muted for like a million minutes. Hold on. I know for sure. Oh, hold on.
You are a chicken nugget.
Hold on. All right.
You are a chicken nugget.
Okay. Okay, let's see if it plays. Hold on. Choose file. Hold on. This is worth it, I promise. This is my little nephew. This is the one. This is why we say chicken nugget. This is literally worth it.
You are a chicken nugget.
Oh, it's really loud. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Did y'all hear that? It's too loud, huh? Ah! My camera went out? God dang it. Hold on. I'm about to... God dang it. I clicked on the wrong thing. Elgato. Ruining my life. Okay. Okay.
You are a chicken nugget.
That's my... He's cute. Dang it. Where did it go? We're just ruining everything. Ugh. All right. We're getting back on track. Sorry, team.
Hey,
Did I? Sorry. We're back. We're back. All right. All right. Bye, Marianne. Sorry. I'll lower it. I'll fix it.
With this, at home, I add maple syrup as my sweetener.
how Canadian of you. I love that.
I guess it is kind of.
I'll lower it.
I used to do honey, but sometimes I do like agave nectar. I try to
for sure. Yeah.
better than like white sugar, right?
Yeah.
When I'm out though, I'll do like a espresso drink, like a latte.
Yes, I'm a huge cappuccino girl.
Love that. Yeah, but I'm definitely all about the coffee, not a tea girl. I love my coffee.
Yeah, I'm the same as you. Like, I do like chai tea. That is the one tea I can actually drink if I put cinnamon on it and get like a cinnamon chai kind of vibe going. But besides that, I'm not a tea person at all, no.
No, I feel like we have that in common. We have a lot in common, I feel like, in terms of just mindset too. Like, I've had the most fun working with you the last month. Has it been a month?
It's been just over a month. I think it was what, July like 5th that I signed up, and it's the 7th of August. So yeah, literally 1 month.
Happy 1 month anniversary.
And look at, like, I feel like my hair has already gotten thicker. I mean, like,
so thick.
I don't like, I will tell you, Faith, like, when I had the thickest hair growing up, and I hated it. I hated it. It was frizzy. It was so hard to deal with. And when you're a 10-year-old kid, you don't appreciate nice hair, right? You're just like, it's a frizzy mess. I hate it. This is gross. So every time I went to the hairdresser, I would go, please thin it out. Please thin it out. Thin it out. And they're like, one of these days, you're going to regret it. And in my early 20s, when I went to university, I was so stressed out. And that's when a lot of the disordered eating and the malnourishment started as well for me. And all my hair was falling out. Like, and I was in the shower sobbing, like it was coming out in clumps. And I was just like, this can't be happening to me. Like, I'm the one with all the hair. How is it all coming out now? And I've been trying to regrow it ever since. And it's only Monat that has done anything to it. Nothing compares. And even my stylist yesterday was like, it's feeling a little thicker again. And I was like, you noticed it too? I've been using this new shampoo for 5 weeks. So I think it's really starting.
I think so too. And it's so nice to get those ends trimmed. I know you were excited about that.
Woman, like the confidence boost. I'm like, I can't stop look. Like even now during the live, I'm like, I like the way I look. I mean, I'm feeling myself. Like
it's like really a lot of volume too. Like
he gave me some layers just to help because I have like a very soft and small face. So to kind of make it a little bit more like framed, I guess. So I'm like, you know what you're doing. I trust you. I just didn't touch the color. Like this is my natural color.
I love that. Don't judge me. I'm on day 2 with my oil treatment in my head.
And you're still rocking it. It looks good.
You don't need to do an oil
treatment. Too much of a habit where I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to wash my hair, do my oil treatment.
Sorry. I mean, y'all should go to Abby Young. You don't need to do an oil treatment for days. Sorry, you just don't. Apologies for the lack of trigger warning. I didn't realize that this was going to go in that direction, that Monat is going to help you with long-lasting symptoms, long-lasting side effects from an ED, which is a real thing. I didn't realize that that's what she was. I didn't realize that's where this was going. I did not realize that's where this was going. I've covered this girl on the top a lot. This woman on the top a lot. It might grow 1/4 of an inch. It might grow 1/8 of an inch. You may be able to feel it on the scalp. You may feel like you're what is it called? Clarifying your hair from buildup. That might make it feel more like weightless, but you're not going to feel like your overall hair is thicker. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to say, what does STH mean? Her being annoyed by thick hair as a kid and then wanting thicker hair again as an adult. Oh, both are valid. Let's not say the kid. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just saying like the woman on the bottom, her hair person may have felt that their scalp, like maybe I don't know. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I didn't realize it. And shame on the experienced Monat person for taking advantage of the new rep. I mean, of course Faith would do this. Faith does this a lot. Of course Faith would do this.
And then it's like, I don't feel like washing.
48 hours pass.
Yeah. So this is my dog Kip, but
I didn't even ask if I have 2 dogs. How did I not know this about you? You have a dog.
I don't show him much because, you know, like once you have kids, they kind of take over.
See, I don't have kids, so my dogs are my kids. So yeah.
He was my first baby. That's
So
for
wait,
sure.
is he a lab?
Yeah, he's a yellow lab. He's 11. He's pretty old, but he, for the most part, no issues.
Cute. See,
Yeah.
we have my oldest, I guess he's 7, is Charlie. He's a golden retriever. And then we rescued Milo, but he's part black lab. He actually looks mostly like a black lab, but he's got a lot, like he's a mutt because we rescued him from like the like Humane Society. So we don't know like exactly what he is, but he looks like a black lab. So yeah.
I
Any dog
love
has my heart.
Yeah, I love labs and goldens. They're the best. But I know
dogs.
Yeah, I know we titled this "How to Earn Your First $500." So
Oh my God, of course Faith doesn't want to talk about dogs. She just wants to recruit people into Monat. You know what I think happened? I think that Faith recruited this rep under the pretense of, hey, let's bond over some type of friend theme. And now Faith is talking only about Monat and keeps limiting the friend conversation and always redirecting back to Monat, which is always what happens with these bigger leaders. And it is a shock to the system. It's always a shock to the system. Bye, Elise. Bye, Elise. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, Broken Waffles. That makes sense. To take advantage of somebody who has gone through what this rep has gone through is very, very, very twisty and, in my opinion, gross. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh, for those of you who are like, how do I earn $500?
Like, why are they talking about dogs?
Coffee and dogs and all the things. But yeah, I mean, people join this business for a lot of different reasons. One of the biggest ones being money, but if you can't tell, you also are going to gain friendships and community and all of that. So but yeah, let's dive into the money. So,
and I just always say, like, to begin with, money is not a dirty word. I know sometimes people have like issues saying the word sales and money, and I want to make money. Like, there's something wrong with that. And it's like, hey, no, you know, money is the vehicle to a lot of different freedom and luxury, whatever that might look like for you. So not demonize it here. Let's not demonize ourselves for wanting to make some money on the side. That's how I started this. I call it my self-care side hustle, right? There's no shame in that.
Yeah, no, 100%. I used to be so afraid to talk about it, but the thing is especially now with just how much the cost of living has gone up, like pretty much everyone's looking for a side hustle. And the reason I love ours is because one, it's self-care, right? And it's
Faith, have you lost the plot? You're saying that Monat is actually a viable solution for an increase in cost of living when 99.6%, we'll just say to be safe. ODC, those numbers are from 2011. More than 97% of people lose money, don't make any money, or go into debt in multi-level marketing. You're going to say that Monat is a solution for that, for an increase in cost of living, when Monat is the increase in cost of living for most people who join Monat? MLMs are the increase in cost of living for people who join multi-level marketing? Are you kidding me? Hello? Honestly, I do not know what's going on. Sorry, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm color matching. Members know what this is. I'm coloring this so it's more invisible. Members know what it is, so it's fine. I'm just working on this while we're listening.
Products that you're already using shampoo, you're already washing your hair.
And your skin, like skincare, hello.
It's
yeah, so it fits into your daily life. It's not going to
consumable.
Cause you to like change your lifestyle at all. And also you can just do it from your phone. You don't need a laptop.
Bullshit. Can I just say this? The argument will be these products are such high quality that you're going to need to use so much less. They'll do the demonstrations in their home, in these home parties. Well, they'll say, you need to use this much of a regular product, but you'll need to use this much of the Monat product. And then they'll tell you, you need to order this monthly. Which is it? Do I get to use this product over an entire year? Or do I need to order something monthly? Monat had to come up with all these different types of products so that they could get people to order something every single month. But then you got these reps inventory loading because their quote-unquote products lasted so long. They truly backed themselves into a corner. They did. They truly did. When I was using, well, maybe that's my problem. Yes, you do want clean hair. For sure you do. My hair does not, yeah, I've got gray hair. My hair doesn't get greasy. You should still wash your hair. Sometimes my hygiene suffers because of my mental health. Hygiene is good, okay? The shampoo, the Monat shampoo still lasts so long. So long because it's so condensed. It's so condensed. It's not watered down at all. Literally at all. At all.
Even you don't need to go anywhere.
Dude, Buc-ee's is such a good place to work. So jealous I have to wash my hair every day or it hurts. Oh, BMO. It's not a side hustle, sweetie.
Girl, I don't have a laptop. I spilled coffee on mine 3 years ago.
Never got another.
I don't need it.
I love it. But yeah, I mean, in the world of side hustles, like I would never choose another one or never recommend anything other than Monat. It has, and I, like you, I started to do this on the side. I wanted coffee money. I literally wanted coffee money so that when I went out, I could get a coffee without feeling guilty. I was a content creator, but not on a big scale. I had only just a small following. I would do some brand deals, like to know at Amazon, but honestly was not making a lot of money there. I had a career prior to having kids. I was a finance and accounting recruiter, and that paid me really well, but I didn't want to go back into work after having kids.
Okay. So you kind of went on mat leave and were like, pause, don't want to go back. Okay.
Yeah. And I did do it part-time for a little bit, but just to make a long story short, my husband and I, we went from having a family and having 2 full-time incomes just to his. And that was really hard. That we had, all the same bills, and if not, even we had to spend more money.
And more kids, though. It's like
yeah. So when I said yes to this opportunity, I knew it could maybe be more than a side hustle, but that's really all I thought it would be for me. But again, to make a long story short, it has become way more than a side hustle. I've literally at this point quadruple, if not 5 times my.
Can we logic through this for a second, live chat? Help me logic through this. She started, she stopped. She had some kids. She had a kid, however many kids she had. She was able to stop her job and support her. Her husband was able to support their family on his income alone. It was a little bit of a stretch, but they were able to do it. And she started Monat for just a little bit of coffee money. Do I understand the fact pattern correctly? Someone let me know if I did not understand all that correctly, because she's now making it seem like something is different. If that is correct, she is also making income claims. Oh, I'm sorry, Nick, my bad. Logic is prohibited. I'm sorry, I didn't get the memo. My fax machine must be broken. Hey, Becca. Less guilt with the coffee. Oh. Mother trucker, why am I burning my fingers? Less guilt. Oh my god. I hate changing something mid. What is that? What is that? What's that logical fallacy? When you change. We have it written down. I don't remember. Oh, I know you said fax machine, but fax machine. I love. You did not come to play today. I love it so much. I mean, you came to play, but you did not come to play. All right, here we go.
Corporate salary that I had prior to kids, and it's just going to continue to grow. And I've been only doing the business for 3 years, so it's a lot can change in 3 years.
And that growth, it's the perfect amount where it's not a get rich quick scheme.
No.
Obviously, we know that, but you don't have to invest decades of your life into building it before you start seeing a return on your investment, right?
Right. But it all starts with that first.
Can we have the FTC to come to the front of the grocery store? Can we have the FTC come to the front of the grocery store? We have some income claim shoplifters. Thank you. Come on, dude. Maybe this will be lower. Let me lower this just so we can say chicken nugget. I'll lower it all the way down. Hopefully this will be lower. Dear God, I hope this will be lower. Block your ears.
You are a chicken nugget.
Is that lower?
You are a chicken nugget.
That was lower. Moving the goalpost, yes. There is a logical fallacy, and I don't remember what it is, though.
First, let's say 500, right? So let me just break this down for you. So how Monat works is it's a direct-to-consumer, direct sales business model. So what that allows for is there's a lot less middlemen. The brand doesn't have their products in stores. The brand doesn't do commercials, celebrity.
You get us instead.
Yeah, they.
TikTok shop? Oh, did you forget about that? You did teach about that. TikTok shop? Hello?
Yeah, so they compensate the reps a lot more than other brands would, like the normal way with brand deals, Amazon.
Brand deals don't make their reps inventory load. You are not an affiliate partner. You have to buy the product and then the customer purchases the product from you. You take the risk and the company has you take the risk. Yeah, you can be the rep and then the customer buys from you, but you also have to buy a certain amount per month to access your commission check. Oh my God, lick the stream, it tastes like an uneven number. Elizabeth, you win. I'm saying that from now on.
Like to know it, right? So that's why the compensation is as high as it is. I'm that skeptical person that I was like, how do they pay this much? How does this work? It's because
oh, I know. Pick me. I know how they pay. I know how they pay that much. Pick me. They price the product so high because once the reps purchase the product, the company wins. They price the product so high because they have to pay all of the lines of commission because of the organizational structure that they created. Because, say it with me, it's a multi-level marketing company. What? Hello? Huh? Oh, sorry. Sorry. Dude, I've been practicing my inside thoughts and saving them up. I did have a meltdown at Home Depot. However, I realized I'm just going to have to take my anxiety medicine at intervals, and we're talking to the pharmacist about it. Because I was like, Mom, how am I going to do this in Las Vegas? And I said, I'm so scared to tell you, Dad, that I had a meltdown in Home Depot. Because he's gonna say I can't go to Las Vegas. She's like, no, it's okay. We'll make a plan. And I was like, I already had a plan, and I had a meltdown in Home Depot. She's like, no, it's okay. We'll talk to the pharmacist. I was like, okay. Don't tell XCal.
the business model. So if you, let me just simplify it and break it down. And this is going to be in USD because I'm from the US, but just know if you follow Oriana because you're in Canada, it'll be in Canadian. It'll be more. But if you know 2 people who would want to do the business with you and 4 people who want better hair, better skin, whatever it is, they want to be a customer.
Makeup even.
Or makeup. You are going to make $500. And let me just, again, I can break it down. So there's obviously our commission. So you get commission on your sales, just like with anything else. We make a minimum of 15% commission.
Okay. Let's just double check that. I'm looking at their compensation plan because I just want to double check. Maybe I'm wrong. To earn commission, you must maintain an active status, which in the US requires at least 200 personal volume PV in a calendar month. That's from Monat Global. If you don't hit that 200 PV threshold, you won't receive commissions tied to downline volume or certain bonuses like unilevel group volume or generational commissions. However, even if you don't meet that requirement and aren't active, you can still earn profit, just not from broader commissions. Specifically, you still earn your retail margin, the difference between your market partner price and the price customers pay. So if you make individual sales, you keep the markup regardless of activity status. Okay. Hi, Tori. That's a solid income claim there. Yup. Sure is. So you won't make your commissions on your team. You will make the difference between what you can still make a profit, just not from broader commissions. You can still earn your retail margin. That's important for us to note. Monat market partners will get pissed if we get that wrong on our videos. Them being defensive is going to make them more reluctant to hear what we have to say as anti-MLM. So they will make retail margin. They will be inactive to make broader commissions. Good to know. Got it. You're still in a commercial cult.
Earn up to 45% commission. But by doing the two partners for customers, you're going to unlock 3 different bonuses, 2 rank bonuses, and what we call a power of 2 bonus. Okay. So it's actually wild, the money that you can earn coming in just knowing 6 people who would want to do this with you, right? And then the goal and the idea is you help those 2 people do the same thing, and then they're making money. You get additional bonuses on top of that. This isn't one of those things where you take commission from like the later you join, the less you make. It's not like that. It's an even playing field, super fair across the board, but there's so many different ways we get paid and different bonuses. So it can start to build from there. That first 500 is just the beginning, and it comes down to 6 people. It's so simple. It honestly sounds crazy. But yeah, that's really it.
Yeah. And it really is that simple. It's shampoo, right? Don't overthink it. It's the thing. I've been with several different networks.
So you hear them say, don't overthink it. You can overthink it. You can ask questions, and if you don't get specific answers, that's a red flag. Oh, but they said, ignorance on fire is better than whatever they say. Guess what? They say that because they don't want to answer your questions. Because when they answer your questions, sometimes they lose people from signing up with them. And they lose out on their commissions. Oh, no, they wouldn't do that. They seem really nice. If they were really nice, they'd answer your questions. They would. They said, I have to learn. They said that I'd be a better recruit if I, just got past my whatever. They just did that I'd learn something. You learn something when your teacher answers your questions. Hello? I'm sorry, I know I sound sarcastic. I'm confused as to how not answering questions is the best route. I don't understand. Is DC blacking out her headlights by warming the glue to split them open? Huh? My headlights? No. These are my glasses for the conference. This is my eternal battery, which isn't a perfect match, but in the dark it matches. And I'm warming them up to dry the acrylic. I'm not putting this on when the lights are on. And I'm putting it in my power bank so that when I'm streaming to Instagram, so if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, it's Say Hello to DC, you can join in on Monations. So that's what I'm doing. Just getting ready for the cult conference because I'm trying to give y'all as much value as possible. Even if you haven't been able to donate acorns, no big deal. Everyone who's been kind of pitching in, and I'm dog sitting, I'm selling stuff, I'm not trying to be like, oh my God, pay for everything. I'm like doing stuff to, we're all trying to take down MLMs together. So That's what I'm doing.
Network marketing companies over the years. That's not a secret of mine. That's not something I'm quiet about.
I just made them small because their voices are offset. I didn't have time to fix it. This is from Instagram.
And the one thing I love too about this is it's not like a quick lifestyle fix, right? I find that there are so many, health and wellness companies out there that are selling their greens juices and their collagen and whatever, where you need to take it every single day and it's very regimented and you need to remember to take it. Whereas here it's like, you don't forget hopefully you don't forget your skincare routine or your shower and your hair care, right? Yeah. So
Stop.
It's seamless. You can just it's right in your lifestyle already.
Right. It'd be one thing if it was like, okay, you need to go find 6 people who want to start a whole lifestyle change. This is again,
or like a 30-day detox plan, meal plans. Oh my goodness, a whole new level of commitment.
Yep. Yeah. This is just simply educating and sharing why our products are a better solution for people. A lot of people are not happy with their shampoo. I mean, think of before Monat, I was jumping around to every which brand, just depending on what smelled good, what looked good, because nothing really gave me results. So I was just buying whatever.
Yeah, me too.
And so with Monat, it fills a void in the market because it's clean and naturally based, but it actually gives you results. And so again, it fits into people's routines already. You're just sharing something that works even better, and you plug that into their existing lifestyle. And to get started, all you have to do is become a product of the product. So you're going to purchase your product pack. It's heavily discounted, and there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's no strings attached. I get asked all the time, okay, what's the catch? What do I have to do? No, you just have to try your products, start sharing about it.
No, and then you get shamed if you try to return them. Oh, you really need to try it for 3 months. Oh, you've been trying it for 3 months. Why don't you just try it for 4 months? When you can't end up returning it at 12 months, you can't return it. You can't return it. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's really tiny and I'm zoomed in as much as I can. Sorry. It's really small. I'm a bad influencer. It's really tiny. It goes on the front. Live chat paid for the first payment of these. That's part of what they paid for. And then I'm covering the rest of the months with my own money. So we've bought the Monat. I put it in the coffee how the money's been spent, and then in the Discord to try to keep everything on the up and up with how things have been paid. So all of that's publicly available.
And go from there. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. But the brand as a whole has a 1% return rate. That's unheard of. That's great.
I love it. The
Shut up.
return rate is key. It really is. And it's right there.
Oh, Mary Kay has whatever kind of return rate too, because we're talked into keeping it until you can't return it after 12 months. Oh, you didn't know that? I don't know if anybody who's watching this has ever experienced that, or if anyone in the live chat has experienced that, but I certainly experienced that in Young Living and in Mary Kay. You can't return makeup after 12 months. You couldn't do that in Mary Kay.
Yeah. So you're gonna love it. You're gonna start to share, and it's going to happen. One of the things I love about Oriana is she's so dedicated to having this happen organically and naturally. It doesn't have to be pushy, salesy. You're just gonna share authentically, and the people that want to try it will try it. It's a win-win. They get better products. You get a commission from the brand. Exactly. It's a plug and play business. We have all of the resources and anything that you will need in order to be successful. And you also get our one-on-one mentorship, which you don't get with a lot of other opportunities online. You don't get that one-on-one help.
Oh, and nowhere near the level of
If a kid shows up, I'm taking them off the screen, but we will still be able to hear them. I don't put kids on screen.
Like social media training either. I mean, I know I had Steph on here the other day and we were talking about how both she and I, when we first came into the online business space, neither of us had Instagram accounts. And so we started at zero with our businesses. And so, you know, sometimes people say, oh, but you're succeeding because you have this following. And I go, girlfriend, no, like I got the following with the growth of my business. Like it came with it. It's not because of it.
Yeah.
So just
It's
like
a byproduct.
cool. Like it's a done for you business, honestly.
Yeah, it is. It's the following will be a byproduct of you putting the work into your business. That was how it was for me. I had, like I said,
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Almost. Yep, too late. Does naturally based mean anything? Like every single thing we have is natural sourced, even if it's plastic. Yeah, I mean, in MLM, it's, you know, it's a logical fallacy in MLM. Like natural must mean better. And they do it to convince people to stay or to buy something. It's the appeal to nature. And they specifically do it to convince people to. They do it to convince people to. I'm not sure what's going on with my cameras, but they do it to convince people to get into MLM, to stay in MLM, stuff like that.
few thousand followers, and if you look at my page now, you'd think like, oh wow, she's probably only successful because she had that following. No, I didn't have that. That was a byproduct.
Always there, yeah.
And everyone starts from zero. So even if you have no social media, everyone started there at some point. There was a day where I didn't exist on Instagram and I had to make an account. So it's really just about being willing to be a beginner at something. I think a lot of us, you know,
There's
our
a kid
brain
on screen.
will try to convince us to do what's comfortable.
Sorry.
And so doing something new and learning new skills, especially like I'm in my 30s and I talk to a lot of women in their 40s and 50s even who want to start the business. But hi, Matt. But they, you know, just are worried about the social media or this or that. You just have to be willing to learn something new, be coachable, be a beginner. And we all started at zero at one point.
Totally. We did.
We did.
Here, and we still have so far to go, and that's why I love entrepreneurship, because you never really know what the day's gonna bring, right? It's like what is it, Forrest Gump, like a box of chocolates. You
never know what you're gonna get. Yes. I want to watch that movie now. That's a good one.
Right? It's I'm feeling that vibe too for the afternoon now that I'm like all zen with my coffee. I'm like, okay, a little bit more work, and then I think movie afternoon or something.
Yeah, I love that. I love
spontaneous movie night or movie day.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, if you are interested in learning more or taking that next step, message Oriana, message whoever sent you this video.
All right. Pretty much. All right, next one. I just want to get us, like, they're all gearing up for Monations. They're all trying to get on the recruiting. They're all trying to finish out strong for the, if you don't know how this goes, everyone's trying to get to the top of the leaderboards wherever they're close at for the different awards that they're going to be shooting for at Monations. We saw it at Biztopia. You see it at Seminar for Mary Kay. You see it at every single conference for multi-level marketing at end of year, whatever end of year is for each MLM. Absolutely, Wally. I'm sorry for yawning. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let Just take this off screen real quick so I can grab the next one. Let me see if this girl is in Monat. Hold on. I don't think she is. Oh my God, is she in her car? Oh my God, of course we're going to do this one. I'm putting one. I'm putting two. I auto download them on my phone. These auto download. So that's why I was looking through them. Because I don't have time to I don't have time to go and record them. I've got other stuff to do. I have other things to do. All right. Hopefully. Wrong button. Wrong lever. Put it in a box and we'll smash it with a hammer. Yeah, I like Kristen S. There's some from Walmart I like too. There's one my sister uses. It's not Suave. It's like in a maybe it is Suave. It's in a clear bottle. It's like it's like a golden color. I'll have to look at it.
Hello.
This is Faith again.
Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's been kind of a, yes, it is. It's been kind of a weird morning. I totally lost track of time. And so I've just felt like I'm behind. I cleaned my entire house. Well, not my entire. I still have a couple rooms to do, but I did a lot of deep cleaning. Like, I mean, scrubbing the cabinets, cleaning all the appliances. I don't know what came over me, but it was kind of like an anxious cleaning session. And then I got totally sidetracked with the time. So Wednesdays, my kids, I'm a mom of two. If you're new to my page, I'm a mom of two. I have a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, and we're still on summer break up here in the north, so they don't go back to school for a couple. Well, my daughter goes into first grade. My son's going to pre-K for the first time, but that won't be till September. So
that was so
on
mean
Wednesdays
of me.
we've been going to a grandparent's house, and it gives me a little bit of time in the morning to work on my stuff, my business, have a little time to myself. So
sorry, I'm trying to move it.
That's what we're doing here, and it's prepping for Vegas time. Oh my gosh.
See?
So in 2 weeks,
2
weeks from today, I will be landing in Vegas. I'm getting there a day early. This is, if you're new to my page, I'm partnered with Monat, and we have our biggest conference of the year coming up in 2 weeks, and I am so excited. Hi, Haley. I'll see you there.
Let's go.
It's like the Super Bowl in our company. Like, this is the most epic event, and I can't wait. I'm bringing my husband. It's going to be great. But on that topic, I did bring my little, yay, see you Wednesday, yay. Your first Monations. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I did bring my little product pack with me just to show you, in case you're interested in getting started, just to show you what you could get. I haven't gone live yet in August to show the product packs and the promos, because every month there's, well, not every, but most months there's something a little bit different or special about joining. And this month it's like extra good. So I can get into that. I always get asked what I order at Starbucks. So this is the venti shake.
Can I tell you, this is the strategy that they are all taught to do? They're all taught to talk about everything but Monat. So she's talking about cleaning her house. She has her Starbucks. She looks like she told us she dropped off her kid, that her kids are starting to go into whatever, starting school. She just got done with, or she's about to go to I don't know. She that's either her cleaning outfit or she just whatever. And then you sprinkle Monat in. I think Julie Joe just did a video about, they were talking, Veronica Schreier's sister Joe was talking, and so was the other girl that's whatever. We're talking about the strategy. Faith does it. Oh, everyone always asks me what my order is. Whatever. She's like, okay, this is my little kit, and if this was really offensive, let me show you my order. So she's like, a little bit of Monat, and then this, and a little bit of Monat, and then this. This is a whole strategy.
And
herbal essence. I think that's what my sister uses. I do really like, oh my god, like the stream, it tastes like an odd number.
Espresso, or no, venti iced or horchata, oat milk shaken espresso. And the only thing, hi Glory, the only thing I change is this normally comes with the blonde espresso. I get the signature espresso. To me, the blonde espresso doesn't taste coffee enough, and I like to be able to taste the coffee. That's that. And then I also got a egg white spinach feta wrap because I, again, lost track of time and didn't really eat breakfast. So that's that. Let me unbox this. Okay, so when you sign up to become a market partner, you are basically, you're investing in a bundle of products, but you're also getting a lot more than that. So let me just start with that. Yes, you're going to get the physical products. You're going to get a, what would this be called? Carrying case, like a carrying case just like this. You're going to get tons of samples. You're going to get a bunch of full-size products. You're going to get pamphlets and like tangible things, but you're also getting your back office website, meaning like all of the different reporting and resources and trainings. Monat has put together so many amazing trainings surrounding our products. There's actually like certifications you can get if you're really into that sort of thing and like learning. You also get my mentorship when you sign up with me. So one-on-one, I will get on the phone with you. I will do check-ins. I will do as little or as much as you want. Yeah, like Haley said, it's like you buy the products and you get the business for free. It's really a plug and play business. So you're purchasing your products so that you can be a product of the products. You need to be able to be authentic and say like, I have these products, I use these products, and then everything else just comes along with it. So all of the Monat resources, all of my mentorship, all of our team's trainings and resources. Right now, just to give you an example, I'm in the middle of a training series on TikTok Shop. So if that's something that's of interest to you, you get that for free. And I will say this business really keeps you young and pushes you to better yourself in all areas of social media, of personal development. Like when you look at my social media right now, my Instagram, my TikTok, I didn't even have a TikTok first of all. So I've grown that because of Monat to almost 200,000 followers. My Instagram, I was micro influencer, few thousand followers, now to over 100,000. That's because of Monat. I'm not successful in Monat because I had a following. I grew my following because I was I was pursuing being successful in Monat and plugging into all these resources. So keep that in mind if you're on here thinking like I could only be successful if I have a following. That's not the truth. And really a following, it's kind of just the byproduct. Again, it's like the byproduct of working your business. It's not necessarily what's that like key to being successful. It's definitely not. It's a lot more than that. And I'll be here to help you and take you step by step on how to launch your business, how to be successful. All of that comes. But the first step is getting your products. That's the first step. One thing to keep in mind as well is our visionary founders pool. So simply by joining right now, you are locking in an opportunity to earn a share in all of our North American revenue. This is a right time, right place scenario. It sounds too good to be true because it kind of is. You'll have an entire calendar year to qualify for this. So it's not like you have to do all of the steps right away, but simply by joining, you lock in this opportunity. And I can do a whole other live on that. And I actually have another one. So if that's of interest to you, that idea of long-term success here and becoming a founder is of interest to you, let me know. I can send you a separate live on that. But again, first step is purchasing your product pack. So I'm going to unbox actually our smallest pack for the girls that are really on a budget. You're probably starting this business because you need the money. This is what most people start with. So this is our custom light pack. And in the custom light pack, you're going to pick your shampoo and conditioner of choice. A lot of my girls pick the IR Clinical shampoo and conditioner because they need help with hair thickness and growth and all the things. If you're a mom like me and went through postpartum hair loss, this is going to be what you want.
How much is
so
it?
we could select these, or if you have a completely different hair concern,
How much is it?
we can pick what would be best for you. Monat has something for every single scalp and hair type. It automatically comes with our...
How much is it? How much is it? Okay. You're not going to tell me? You're not going to tell me. Okay. Monat. No. How much is it? Okay, products. Thermal protection. Skincare. So they have hair, skincare, makeup, wellness, and specialties. Specialties are men, kids, pets, systems, Monat gear, and hot tools. Thicken and Shine Duo is $187. The IR Clinical System is $190. Save 20% off with purchase. So that's what she was showing us. $190. Okay.
split end mender. So the Rejuva Beads split end mender. This is such a cool product. It's so innovative. It literally mends split ends between washes using the negative positive ions in the hair. It's really cool, and it's like a great leave-in product.
You can't glue your hair back together. You cannot glue your hair back together. You cannot glue you cannot glue your hair back together.
So you get that, and then you get to pick 2 styling products. So I just brought a couple as examples. So another leave-in conditioner.
How much is this? $700 million? Sorry, my bad. Hold on. VIP customer. How much is this? How much is the kit? She's like, this is like Mary Poppins. How many products are in this bag? Okay, how many? Systems. I don't understand. Keep watching.
This is a UVA, UVB protected. It has our oil infused in it, which I haven't even talked about yet. That's like our holy grail product, which I'm getting to. But this would be maybe one option. Also, our smoothing anti-frizz blowout spray. We also have heat protectants, other leave-ins, different things like that. We can pick that based on what you want. It's all customizable. Now, the cool thing is...
You know what, chat? I was being ungrateful.
I was like just being totally ungrateful. Like, at least she's not driving and streaming at the same time. I was just being like a little brat. I should have just been like, oh my God, Faith, thank you so much. Let's just bow down in our gratefulness that, like, you're not, driving your vehicle. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. How much is your shit? Let's just buy all of it. That's a joke. Not the being grateful that you're not driving and streaming, but the buying multi-level marketing products. Okay. All right, back to business. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. All right.
Okay, bye. All right, I'm gonna turn it down real low.
You're a chicken nugget.
Normally, that's all that would come in your pack, which even still is a great deal. You're getting this at 50 to 60% off retail because you're signing up as a customer. But
how much is this?
What's missing, if you can tell, if you've been watching, is that crown jewel oil. The oil normally does not come in this pack. It comes in some of the bigger packs. But when you sign up right now, you're going to get that in an additional little like free booster onto your pack. So you will get the full size oil. I actually have my oil treatment in right now. I have not missed a week of doing my weekly oil treatments for the last 3 years. I've been using these products and in this business for 3 years. So you get this. You also get...
Y'all, don't buy this BS. Like, go to Abby Young. She has her whole treatment she does in her hair. And it's not with super expensive products. Like, she does a combo. She loves, like, super stands, some drugstore products. She does not turn her nose down to them. She doesn't think they're lesser products. I'm not overselling her reviews on them. Like, she debunks this idea that you can only get good products from, like, super expensive brands. She's really great. I'm gonna stop hyping her up. She's really great.
A skincare serum or booster. Yeah, it's a hyaluronic serum. It's called Hydration Booster. I use this on my skin pretty much every night, especially in the winter. I mix it with the oil and a night cream, and it's the best. So these two you are going to get free with your pack. So with all that being said, I kind of want to make this short and sweet. I'm going to end it here, but if you're interested in getting started, comment business on this video. I will save it as a video if you're rewatching it. Comment business and I will send you a DM. Make sure you check your hidden requests, but I will send you a DM to get you started so that we can launch your business, do all the things. It's really great to join early in the month because you get volume, like points from purchasing this too. That'll get you right very close to your first bonus. So I'd like
you get really close to your first bonus, but guess what? I also get really close to a delicious commission. Wow, DC, you're being such a jerk.
Love to get you started.
Yay! Dude, isn't Abby great? Natasha, I love that for you.
I'm opening up I'm looking for at least 10 women who want to start their business.
Because she's trying to build her volume for Monations. I'm screaming about this because they're all being desperate to grow in the rankings so they can they can be in the best position possible in the leaderboard. Initially, I was nervous about going to Las Vegas, and now I'm like super heated. I may just have to watch a ton of Monat stuff before I go, so I'm not going to be like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm mostly really frustrated right now. All she cares about is her purchase. I know, and we don't even know how much it is. I can't even find this bag on the website right now. Opportunity. I just see really expensive products right now. I don't even see this kit. VIP program. I don't even see, this kind of looks expensive, and they only have 5. Oh. Dealt with a personal friend. Their reliability was well known. Oh, it's only 4-star. They cut this off. I want to read the reviews. Would that be a fun stream just to read like reviews from on the MLM websites? If they even had. They only do 5 stars. Hold on. Google. Monat global reviews. Don't worry. Oh, you chicken nuggets. They don't have their reviews up. You know how normally the reviews are on the sides? They don't have them up. Monat Global? Feedback? You do not have 100% score. You lying liars. Wow. Let's see. If we could find it, that would be great. All right, let's go back to the videos. We have the next video. Sorry if this is a bad stream. I'm doing my best. I just think it's interesting to see like not the fall from grace basically, but like the desperation as it gets closer to Monations. I feel like I can figure out a set of questions to ask that can let them talk more about themselves. You know what I mean? I think people like talking about themselves more.
Unhappy.
You know what I'm saying? I can say, "Oh, I got some shampoo on TikTok Shop, but your hair looks so great. What do you use?" You know? Or like, "I really like my shampoo, but what do you use?" And I could, my shampoo is not Monat.
Monday. I am so excited to be going live with one of my girls, Brooke, who is a content creator before joining Monat, very similar to my story. So if you are a content creator, someone who is doing Amazon associates, like to know it, TikTok Shop, any of these online ways to make commission, this is the video to watch if you've been thinking about Monat. We're going to kind of break down how it's similar to those programs, but also how it's very, very different in like the best way ever in terms of the commissions, the support that you get, all of the things. So as soon as Brooke joins in, I will add her. But if you are new to my page,
is calling someone a liar name calling if they are lying? Or do I have to keep saying, you are lying? Or because I don't know. Because someone, their whole identity isn't a liar. She is lying. Hi! Good to see you. Well, I'm crafting spy equipment for Monations. Well, I've been crafting that. That's been a whole monstrosity. I installed an upper and I rewired the lights to go this way. So, and I'm painting that hopefully before I leave. I'm infiltrating an MLM conference legally, but liar isn't name calling. Okay. It's not a super good color match though. But it'll be okay in the dark, right? I mean, it's better than black. My sister was like, "I'm not helping you color match that." And I was like, "Okay. I'll do the best I can."
Hello, my name is Faith Drew. I've been a content creator for like 8 years at this point, which is
You've been a multi-level marketer.
crazy. That makes me feel really old. But I actually started on YouTube. I started with makeup tutorials on YouTube, transitioned to Instagram once Reels were a thing. And then about 3 years ago, I joined Monat. And I'll get into my story, but first I'm going to add Brooke.
God.
It takes just a second to connect.
Sorry, we're going to have to go back here.
There she is.
Hello, how are you?
You look so different from when we FaceTimed you an hour ago.
Oh my gosh. That was so bad. Straight from the gym, no makeup on. It was bad.
You're my fitness.
Apologies, we make this small because their audio's off and I just pulled this straight from my auto downloader.
Inspo, like, can I be you when I grow up?
Oh my gosh, yeah, right. But you're so sweet. Thank you.
No, I was just saying how, I really want this to be for the content creators because both of us have a very similar story. When we joined Monat, we joined because we were already doing things like sharing about products, using like to know it, links, Amazon associates, but it really wasn't making us a full-time income. And Monat is just like, it's so similar to that. It's super simple. We share about products that we love, but we get higher commission. Number one is like the biggest thing. It blows my mind.
So much higher, insanely higher. I didn't believe it before I started.
Yeah, I think I didn't even know. Like, I think when I joined, so I was just saying, I joined 3 years ago. And the reason I joined Monat was, one, because in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, well, I've sort of done some stuff like this, like sharing products. I could probably do it. But also, I really wanted to try the products. I had terrible postpartum hair loss. My hair, like, I had box dyed it black for a couple years and then bleached it. It was just not.
You said you wanted to earn a little bit of coffee money. Don't y'all remember that? We listened to it 2 videos ago. Didn't she say that she wanted to earn a little bit of coffee money? Am I misremembering? I'm trying to wipe as I mean, this has some gray tones to it. Maybe I just need gray. Didn't she say coffee money? Replay crew. Coffee money, right? 3 years ago, she joined the commercial cult.
Not like this. And so I wanted to try the products, but I just kind of jumped in on the partner side because with Monat, you can purchase products 2 ways. You can either purchase as a customer, and if you decide to go our VIP route, you're going to get a great deal.
I'm going to
get
a Q-tip.
But you can also purchase what's called a product pack, which makes you a partner. And this is even extra discounted. It's like a 50 to 60% off bundle of products that you purchase. And I know this is a little bit different than working with brands. I know as a content creator, a lot of times you'll get free product in exchange for review or just free PR. this is different because this opportunity is actually for everyone, not just content creators. There's stylists that do this. I know, Brooke, you're a hairstylist, so you have that aspect too. So this is a little different. You do invest in your initial product pack, but I've found that I actually like that because one, it makes it more authentic. So it's more authentic for me to be able to go to my audience and say, I bought this with my own money. Like, I'm a consumer of this. It translates to more sales. I'm just going to I know we don't like being salesy. I get it. This isn't, we don't have to be salesy, but it translates to more sales when you can be authentic like that. And you're going to make back the cost of that anyways, but just to touch on that. So I bought them to try the products. I had no clue about the compensation plan. I just was like, okay, I'll talk about them. And what happened was, I didn't wait to have a hair transformation. I unboxed my products and took people on the journey. Like, okay, I'm embarking on this hair care journey. These are the problems with my hair. These are the products that I got from Monat to try and help with that. And a few people right off the bat were like, I want to try those too. So I made a couple sales within my first few weeks. And when I got the paycheck the following week, which first of all is great. I know with Like to Know It and Amazon, it's like monthly, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So you have to wait sometimes 30 days to get paid, which I hate.
Reasonable.
And I think you even had to wait until you hit like $100 in earnings before you get paid out.
YouTube.
Which I also hated.
Especially for the small content creators, you just don't get paid.
No, you literally don't. And so with Monat, it's the following week, no matter how much you sell, right? So no waiting period or anything like that. And so I got my paycheck the following week, and I was expecting, like when you sell something on Amazon or whatever, it's a few bucks.
Stop. You have to do 200.
I was expecting $5, and I think it was like 50. And I was like, whoa,
Whatever.
That's a nice little chunk of change. I can now go get myself a coffee without feeling guilty. Because, another backstory, and sorry, I'm just blabbering. I'll let you kind of tell your story next. But I had become a stay-at-home mom after having my 2 kids. So our family had gone from 2 full-time, very nice incomes down to 1. And so we were definitely in a season of watching every single penny. There were no going out to dinner, no grabbing coffee on the go. We were really, really strict about how we could use our finances. So to be able to just make $50 from a couple sales of shampoo, I was like, this is kind of cool. And so I kind of got really into it and started being consistent. And just to make a long story short, within my first year of business with Monat, I had replaced my full-time corporate income.
Oh, income claim.
Also, for any of you smaller content creators, if you do look at my page now, I did not have over 100,000 followers like I do now. That's actually all come after Monat. I was also a micro influencer, few thousand followers. With Monat, you get a lot of social media training. Like tonight, we have an amazing TikTok training where I was so against even doing TikTok.
Okay, that
I
looks
was like
better.
an Instagram girl, but this business keeps you young.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, and the opportunity over there is incredible. But yeah, I mean, what has your experience been in this first, 6 months to a year you've been?
I'm at about 8 months now total. Yeah. So I started just because my hair was so bad and breaking and dry, horrible. So I'm a hairstylist too. So I super skeptical, didn't think it was going to work, didn't believe in any of it because I was using the best on the market, right? Like the best. And I had nowhere else to go because my hair was falling out. I had to cut it off and I was so sick of doing that I finally just jumped in. So I bought my product pack, and I actually bought as a customer first. And then I thought about it. I was like, what am I doing? It's the same thing. I'm going to return this, just purchase the product pack. And if I want to promote it, I'm going to promote it. And so, but I had zero intentions of promoting. And so once I started using it, literally within 2 weeks, my husband was like, your hair looks so much different. Like, it's so much softer. It's so much shinier. Like, what are you doing? And so I was like, okay, like just that alone, we're going to start sharing this because my hair never was shiny. Like, it was dull and awful.
Yeah.
So within that, I started selling within a month of using the products. And so with my first week, I made a sale just because people were saying the same thing, like, what are you doing? So it was a very small sale, but I still got like a $25 paycheck, which is more than I ever made with Amazon, because even though I was with Amazon, I hadn't hit that threshold. So I had this like small chunk staring at me that I could never get paid out. And anyway, so I was shocked that I got paid. And then it's just been so fun for me to see my hair transition, even though I was still skeptical, and sharing it with my clients, watching their hair transition. And it's so dry here in Arizona that blondes have a really hard time being shiny. I mean, I did too, but like you, it's hard to keep your health in your hair. And so it's been so fun to watch my clients.
Yeah.
Their hair's transforming and they're so grateful. I mean, even just their scalp feeling alive again and airy, like that alone shocks me every single time. And so I have loved, I can get a paycheck every single Friday. And literally, you guys, so I did not share with my family and friends. Like, I was not promoting and having all of my best friends purchase the product. That's not what I did. And I've only missed 1 week without a paycheck. Like, it's literally just been sharing my experience, and people are reaching out to me to get the product. So it's just been eye-opening. And there's no like monthly minimums, nothing like that you have to worry about. It's literally just buying a product for myself and
Which
sharing
you can
it.
do
So
retail
I've been
difference.
pleasantly surprised, and to be able to meet women like you and I mean all around the world, it's been so fun. Like, the community is a big part I had no idea existed in this either.
Yeah. Because when you start as a content creator and you're doing this, you're really just doing it by yourself. Like, there's no one to help you. I remember I had to Google like everything and YouTube everything. How do I do this? How do I make that? And so it is really nice to have a whole group of women who are all into the social media thing and teaching you. And yeah, I love that. So you're making a sale every single week, and it doesn't have to be the way you think of like what is, network marketing, and you're just like,
It's multi-level
having those
marketing.
at-home parties, and you can do that. Like, some people love it, but you don't have to. This is really the modern day version of that. And
If you're just joining us, there is a way for them to have no ability to gain commissions from their downline. They can make money from sales only, and it's the difference between the cost of what is it? You can earn your retail margin, the difference between your market partner price and the price customers pay. So you make individual sales, you keep the markup regardless of activity status, which is not a lot. I'm glad you saw through the bullshit. This is not working, friends. Maybe I should take a break before I ruin this, right? Ooh. It's getting more purple. I probably can't see it. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing this shit? Ooh. It's darker, but it's like closer. Look. Dude. I just need to lighten it up. I just need to lighten it up. It's like in a shadow, but it's like... Oh my god. I just need to lighten it up.
And I am kind of a skeptical person, so I was like, how? When I got my first paycheck, my first reaction was like my stomach dropped, like, oh my gosh, like, why wasn't I doing this sooner? And then my second thing was like, how did they pay me that much? How did they do that?
That was my first thought.
I'm so skeptical. It's so silly. But here's how. Let me break it down for you, because if you are like me and need to like know the back end. So Monat is a direct to consumer company. So meaning our products are not in stores. So that right there is a huge money suck that a lot of other companies have to deal with, right? There's no logistics, there's none of that. This brand also doesn't do things, again, like sending free product to influencers. They don't pay for influencers to post. They don't pay for celebrities.
We just saw a video where Julie Anderson reacted to a guy that Monat had paid, whatever his name is. Just go to Julie Anderson's video. His name is... Y'all know who I'm talking about, right?
Beauty brand on the planet, Monat.
So, who's gonna tell him?
Today I'm touring the most...
Tristan Rivers? This dude? They paid him. They paid Tristan Rivers. So she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. I don't enjoy it when people who say that Monat has taken the middleman, has saved all of their revenue, and given them the best price on the product so they can give all the commission monies to their unsophisticated volunteer sales force, as Carl Deichler has coined the term. And then we see individuals, as we hate to hear the tapping, have been paid by the Urdanettas to promote the product. The lies, again, it's like we see so many lies. What's going to happen at Monations? Do you know what I'm saying? There's so many lies that get unearthed just out in the wild on the internet. What's going to happen at the mothership? What is going to happen at the fucking mothership? Callie! I know, we should all probably be asleep. This probably is the last video we're going to watch.
The endorsements. So there's a lot less middlemen. It's a very simple distribution model. So that's how they can put more money into the compensation plan. So we earn minimum 15%, but you can actually earn up to 15% more, and you earn 30% on retail. So technically speaking, we can earn up to 45% commission. And if you're in this business long enough and building up your client base, you're going to absolutely max that out. So here's the other really unique thing about this is when someone signs up when someone purchases from you, they are making an account. And anytime they log into that account to then reorder, you're getting the commission. No matter if you even knew they did it or not. You don't have to send them a link every time. They don't have to remember to use your code. Because let's be honest, if you post something from like To Know It or Amazon, if it's like a fashion item or something that's a one-time purchase, they're never going to reorder.
Hi, Alexis.
This is the benefit of
Good to see you.
promoting a product that is a consumable product, meaning this is something that people are going to need to reorder.
It's okay.
That gives you that sustainable flow of commission. And also, they can't get it anywhere else. They can't go get it in the store. They can't, it's only going to be coming from you.
It's going to be on TikTok. You know it's going to be on TikTok Shop. You trained it to be on TikTok. You did the training for TikTok Shop. Her hair looks great, the lady on the bottom.
And they don't have to remember to use your name or your code. It's tied to you. So I will wake up on the first of every month with like $5,000 in reorders that I'm getting commission on. It's beautiful. And then
You have 200,000 subscribers and 100,000 subscribers on another platform, and you're only waking up with $5,000 of reorders? So percentage-wise, your downline, who has probably a lot less subscribers, are probably getting a lot less reorders, but Monat is the best company to work for in multi-level marketing? Can you tell me what percentage of that is good? How does that translate for people who have less subscribers on the internet? That doesn't seem very good. Does it? Does that seem that good? Replay crew? Live chat? Huh? What? Am I being too picky? Am I being too judgmental?
we haven't even talked about TikTok, which is a whole nother, like,
That
this
is a whole.
I mean, we should probably do a whole nother live on that, but just to very briefly speak about it, we can earn that's 30% commission straight away from TikTok, but you have to be a Monat partner in order to promote it on TikTok Shop. So you have to sign up as a partner. It's not like people, again, they can't get it from anywhere, only through you as the partner, which I love. 30%.
So if you're a partner, that means you're doing 200 PV a month. Means that you're either, I think, selling 200 PV or you're buying 200 PV a month to be able to get that commission. Meaning if you don't buy or have sold 200 PV a month, you are not getting commission. Oh, that's okay, Nick.
% commission and then up to 15% more from Monat. And there is no other direct sales company that is integrated with TikTok Shop yet. TikTok actually came to us. TikTok came to Monat and said, we want your products on TikTok Shop. They flew out our corporate team to LA or New York City or wherever.
Yeah.
And we continually are blowing them away. Like, I just did a corporate live selling thing. It's kind of like modern day QVC with Monat. And TikTok told us, if you sell $5,000 worth of product in your first live, that's like incredible. Guys, we sold $12,000 worth of product, almost $13,000.
Wild. That is wild.
Did you sell it to market partners who are already signed up? And did you tell them you better buy or else? Oh no, that didn't happen. Sorry. That probably didn't happen. That never happens in MLM. Oh, did y'all forget the time when the text messages got leaked? Where people were moving money around within a downline in Monat when they were trying to keep and rank up certain people within a downline so that the upper uplines could rank up and certain people were going to rank up within those lines, and the lower lines who were paying to rank up the upline were promised that they too were going to get their time to rank up. Because of course that would never happen in multi-level marketing. I, DC, was never stacked with 30 people on my front line so that my upline would rank up. That happened. Hello? What's the over-under on Monat market partners being told that they better buy something within that first hour so that they could show TikTok that their product was worth selling on TikTok Shop? Good night, Broken Waffles. Oh, I can for sure pull off Princess Leia here. Someone gaslighting you and saying that fuckery is not afoot in multi-level marketing? Tell them to go eat a Snickers and sit down because fuckery is afoot.
Yeah, it's because
Of course,
the
Minnie needs to be
before and
held like a
afters and the
baby.
transformations speak for themselves. People need these products.
Yes.
There's no other product on the market that has the transformations but is also clean and naturally based. It's just that perfect blend. So people need
Do I have Abby's? Hold on. Let me find Abby Young. Let me see what please hold. I have her a Nightbot. Sometimes I can't remember the shortcut because there's a lot of shortcuts and I was about to do the correct one. Nightbot's gonna pull up Abby's deal.
the products. People want the products. And if you're a content creator and this isn't part of what you're doing, you're missing out because it's a great offer to your audience and it's an insane commission. And it doesn't mean that you can't still do your Amazon, do your like to know it and provide value in all these different ways. But this should be part of what you're doing. So if you're interested in getting more info, message Brooke or message whoever sent you this live. But we would love to chat with you more about how you can integrate Monat into what you're already doing as a content creator. It's kind of a no-brainer. So message Brooke. We will get you going, and I hope to see you on our social media trainings, like the TikTok training tonight. If you see this live or if you see it in the next few hours, sign up and you can get on our TikTok.
Good night, Jacqueline.
So good. Okay. Well, thank you, Faith. It was fun chatting.
Thanks, Brooke. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Okay, see ya.
Rip. We can't do We Did It tonight because Guest is sleeping. Although Guest and I did have a good conversation tonight. Surprisingly good. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Members, I need Style Team to help me with, what's it called? Casual work, casual business, what's it called? Monat. Dress code? No, Monations. It's called Business Casual Attire. I need help tomorrow, Sunday. I'm also going to be bedazzling my Converse because I will be wearing those every single day. Number 2. I will be painting that, but not sure if I'm going to do that on live. It's for members only. The outfit choices, I do need help, members only. Number 3. What was it? I don't remember. Members assemble tomorrow at some point. I'll let you know. We will be doing a Monations compensation breakdown. And then I will be doing a post on what rep you're hoping to see in the wild at Monations. And then, I don't know. Thanks for hanging out. I will try to catch some, like, desperation on the internet of, oh my god, I only need this many people to join my whatever. I know there's some volume that people are still trying to add before the leader ranks. If I'm awake and Bestie isn't streaming, I'll be there. Love it. Casual work attire. Yes, I'm hoping for, like, chill, comfortable. I hope I don't overheat, and I need to be able to not panic by myself in a whole nother state. So thank y'all for being here. Thank you for your grace that I was late, and I will see you tomorrow. Make good decisions. Don't forget to hydrate and take your meds, and make sure to eat something. It's good for your physical and mental well-being. Where can you buy acorns? That's a great question. Here you go. Let me get the link. And thank y'all for y'all who have donated. We are at 83%. I will be mobile streaming starting on the 12th from my favorite dog sitting job, Noxie. And I may take my microphone soundboard setup for Nox, and then I will be totally mobile streaming from Las Vegas. And I will be, streaming from probably the, rental car. So thank you so much. Thank you for support. Thank you for the acorns. We'll continue to work on the spy stuff. So see you later, and snuggle your floofs, and I'll be back. We need to get that clip. All right, bye.